I know you guys are hungry for more, right? Answer. Let me tell you something. The city of Chicago's hungry too.
It's Chicago. Crazy. Someone's gonna flip up and say it one of these days.
It's crazy, dude.
Let's go! Wiener Circle. That's our fucking coach right there. I'm gonna take my shirt off right here too.
He's got those dudes ready to play, that's for sure. Think how his high school coach feels. Is it, that's where it came from, right?
Well, it came from originally someone said in the Hall of Fame, like a baseball player said it, so I think it's a former Cub. But so people are saying that, but I saw
his high school coach is the one that would say that to him every game, and they still do at the college. He was a two-time state champ.
His friends, two-time state champ quarterback.
Didn't play any college football though.
I think he went to.
Did he? They didn't say nothing about it after.
I think he did. I think he went. No, I can't.
I almost like that he's just a high school legend.
Two-time state champ. Did PJ Fleck play?
Football?
College? He played at where?
Northern.
Yeah. That's right.
Before Garrett.
Yeah, I thought Ben Johnson. I thought he went to UNC.
I think he did for schooling, but I don't know if he played.
No,
he played? Look.
That walk on.
Of course he was.
And he competed as a reserve quarterback. And then he graduated with a degree in mathematics and computer science. And then after From college graduation, spent a year outside of football working instead as a software developer in Durham, North Carolina for the company.
Fuck that shit.
Tally Next. I've heard that before. That it's he's like a numbers guy like that, where he likes numbers and shit and like spreadsheets and doing all that shit. So it's like
but I also think
but I'm saying that's why he did the software. Like he's super smart.
Makes sense.
He's super smart, but he's a football guy too, where he has it where he's
intense.
He's a motivator, but he's also like a tactician too at the same time, which is like I think
he's like a card counter.
Yeah.
Because he's looking at you. See
he's
it
sharp. Yeah, he is.
You see it now. You're seeing, and like look, calling I didn't call any of our games this year because I trusted the kid that did it for me, and he did a great job all the way till the last game because you lose the mojo. It's gonna happen, right? When you're putting together a drive and it builds the way their drives are building, that's not going to go away.
Yeah, no, it's not.
The takeaways, that's not going away.
No. They come and go. They live and die by it, but the secondaries get better now.
But do you think they really live and die by it, or do you think that's just them, bro?
No.
The highest takeaways?
You can see sometimes, as much as I love, you have to be real sometimes. Yes, I understand the defense is good.
It's every game.
But look at the yards they allow also. Like,
okay, that's different, though. That's different from the takeaways.
But I'm saying the defense in general. I'm saying they live and die by it, where Tayshaun Wright is going to jump up and make spectacular picks like he did against, like on Jefferson. He's made where he high points them like he made.
But even when they're getting ran all over, those turnovers aren't making them win the game.
No, they're not. No.
So that's not living or dying by a turnover. No. Living or dying is they have to make those because they're ass.
I'm talking about they live and die by it when they're like on the defensive side, like how Dennis Allen says we're playing, like that's how they're doing, like that's why they're ball hawking, like they're flying around. That's what I said. Like
no,
they
that's
live and
them.
die. No, but I'm saying that's how they live and die by it. I'm not saying the overall. I'm saying the defense and the Bears. That's what I'm trying to say. So they rely on defense. They rely on turnovers. That's how they are.
See, and I don't think they do. I don't think they rely on it though.
Still needs to get better. Like,
I don't think it's. I don't think it. They have to have a turnovers to win the games. Those aren't what's winning them the games. To me, their defense is doing exactly what we thought it was going to be doing.
Yeah. Oh man, the defense is
like I know it's what maybe I'm interpreting live or die by that because I think about it as like if we don't get a turnover,
No,
we're
that's
not
not
going
what
to
I
win a
mean.
game.
No, I'm saying our defense. If they don't get a turnover, they're going to get burned and like allow a score.
But
sometimes.
you're not.
No, but they're getting better. But they're tightening up the defense. Like
what I'm saying.
That's what I said. I'm talking about. Now that you see Jalen Johnson coming back, now that you see Kyler Gordon come back, it's gotten better.
Dude, Brisker.
Brisker's been playing fucking lights out this whole year. Byard, everyone thought he was too old. This dude's 30. This dude's 30 years old. He's not gonna do shit.
Leading the team in
All
picks.
pro. He's gonna be an all pro this year.
You're missing all of your linebackers.
Tyshawn Wright, everyone know that. That dude's a fifth quarterback.
Don't matter when you got the
He's gonna
swag.
be a Pro Bowler this year. He leads the whole league in takeaways.
Yeah.
He had that badass strip sack on Hurts on the tush push. And I was like, yeah, I like that.
Smart.
And you know what they said? That was the first time they ran it with only one pusher to that side because of last week. I don't know what happened. Something they were saying.
Well, they also said when they were asked about it that Dennis Allen said, "Don't worry, we got a plan for when they do the tush push."
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Go get the ball.
Someone else did that too. I think like a couple weeks ago. I feel like in the last 4 to 5 weeks, someone did the same thing to the Eagles, but they said he was down. And it's like, but they're like, no, and that's what like someone said that might be an edge where they're like that could be a thing where he might be down because he's like leaning on these guys, so it depends on the ref could lean him, but he's not technically down.
No.
Like, nothing has stopped his momentum.
Stopping the play.
All the NFL refs said they allow it to be called until they like eventually push. You know, like
one push. Yeah. Like that initial push is faded. They're not going to keep it rolling unless the guy's moving, like himself.
Yeah. So,
look, I think the defense is more complete than we think. Because now you're getting a lot of guys that weren't going to get playing time. Look at your linebackers last week.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to say your defense is complete when your linebackers are ripped to shreds.
Ripped to shreds. Yes. You had no starting linebackers in the game.
Our first 4 linebackers were all out.
All of them.
Yeah, it was tough.
Literally.
Our first backup Hippolyte.
The new dude from the Colts, Sewell, Edwards, and Edmonds, all out. And you're going against the defending national or Super Bowl champs.
Edmonds, Edwards,
Sewell,
and Hippolyte.
Yeah,
the rookie.
What about that dude from Indianapolis? Did he just come back?
No, the edge. No,
but
he's out for the year, I think.
Yeah, right.
The end.
He was like
he's on the IR.
Outside linebacker. They called him.
No, he was his end. He was like it's a 4-3, but he's his end sometimes on a 2-point stance, like how Booker does sometimes. But I was gonna say the good thing is Booker gets more play reps, and you see that he's developing. He was a developmental pick, and that's why. As much as we talk shit about Poles, you had to give credit where credit is due sometimes.
Oh, dude.
Darnold, right? It's small sample size. He dominated Jalen Carter.
It wasn't even a factor.
And like Eagles fans would say, like, no, yeah, he dominated him.
Well,
like,
and you're going in.
Obviously, Jalen Carter's a Super Bowl champion, and he's
badass.
Commands double teams. Dorian Davis, like, since he's lost that weight, you can tell, like, oh yeah, this dude's
a stud.
Quick. Like
he's a beast.
He's almost like
we need to.
It's almost too big, but I was like, it's almost like Aaron Donald. Where it's like, dude, you're just fast, like. And he was a big guy. I'm like, dude, you shouldn't be moving this fast. Like, you're just getting ahead of Dahlman. And Dahlman's also a small center. Like, he is a small lineman.
Yeah, but they're playing like a unit.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, like, he's a smaller, undersized center going up against a fucking like badass D tackle. So it's like, it is moments. But overall, still they gained what 250 on the ground on 35 carries.
Yeah,
on 30.
And it was easy. Because it was the right calls in the right time in the right way, and like you watch
that simple overhead pass to Cole Kmet right there at the end, like that was right there, like that was a perfect play call for them. They like safety bit down thinking the run, and then right there it had to just get it just to Cole Kmet, just make sure that guy can get it.
I mean, and you say what you want about Poles. I mean, Monangai is pretty goddamn good, bro. Like
we were saying, we need a running back. People wanted Genti in the first round. People were like second round, like, man, we're not getting like. Supposedly they were gonna pick Henderson, Travion Henderson. He went 2 picks before they went.
I'm kind of glad we didn't though, because we didn't need the same as Swift.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like now,
same kind of player.
Yeah,
because Swift is everyone hated on him. And you're like, wait a second. You can't just say that the quarterback has a rough time. A running back ain't going to get nowhere if your line can't block either.
Yeah, exactly.
That 1-2 punch of them is a similar version of Detroit's.
Sonic and Knuckles. You know that they have a nickname now for the one in Chicago? Shadow and Silver. The other two other ones?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I'm fine with it because it's like, it is very similar.
I like Monangai. I like him a lot. I think, like I said, we were all saying how it's like, man, we need a running back. Or like, man, the 7th round guy from Rutgers. But shit, man, it's proven that if you need a running back, you could draft a running back from Rutgers in the 7th round, like him and Pacheco, where it's just like...
Same guy, run hard as fuck.
Run hard as fuck, yeah, it's said it's...
Mean motherfuckers. Yeah. And now you're getting where now you know your play call.
I forgot who I said it was a coach there, but... Former NFL guy, where it's like, yeah, he's going to show him to run hard. Like,
now you're learning that what to run with Swift, what to run with Monangai, but I think this week kind of blended it more where you're like, dude, it don't matter who's in there right now if the line blocks like this.
Yeah. All the pulls and all this, like the traps and counters. I was like, dude.
Great.
No, yeah, I was loving it. Like,
they're
seeing it,
easy.
I'm like, dude, man, like, well, it's just the tricky that the Eagles were like, not knowing what the fuck to do and not knowing to either sit there and take the trap or they overcommit and something else was being run by them and they were like, dude, like,
but that's
being dominated
when
time.
You can time out your pulls and you can get that where sometimes like in youth sports you're not gonna run a single running back unless you play for a stud ass
this
team.
is different. This is
right.
Like,
okay.
Yeah,
so like what you dream about as a running back when you're a single back there. In your brain, you're thinking, I just want one cutback and I'm gone. That's what you were getting.
Yeah.
Your quarterback, running back, the line would form a wall right here, and they'd fake one this, and then he would just follow right behind those pulling guards. And great patience.
Yeah.
And not looking for a home run every time.
No.
That's what is nice. You don't feel panicked.
But they almost felt like they were home runs sometimes because of the big ass gap that they had there. That I was like, holy shit! Like how? But yeah.
It's just so nice watching a game and not feeling
each at 100 yards,
completely panicked.
That was a fun game. Like that was a game where it was like,
yeah, real team.
And I almost liked those on prime time because, like, yeah, we spanked the Eagles. Like it really was like Eagles.
Yeah,
fans
it felt worse.
Eagles fans were like,
dude, and
I know Eagles fans are already like crazy, but they were like, no, like, dude, they were melting down fully. Like, there's
2 great catches by AJ Brown as well. So like, you take two catches away from him, and it's a blowout.
Oh, AJ Brown he thought he had a great game. You know, I'm
did.
pretty sure he was happy. Like,
yeah, that's what he wants. That's what they're gonna get.
It's funny that whole situation too.
Hey,
man, really talked about it, but it's like it is. I think in his mind, he's probably like, no, like that was a good game. Like we were right there. And obviously it was, 29-15 or whatever it was?
Can you pull up, keep going, but pull up the rest of the Bears schedule.
With like that score, and it was like, but yeah, they had that bullshit score to him late in the game where it was like, and the first one they had too was like.
Great catch.
It was
crazy catch. The corner was in great position.
Yeah,
Brown just came back because he's a freak in nature and then broke a tackle on the 3-yard line. Like, dude's a freak. I would take him in a heartbeat. I would drop DJ Moore and a Dunze and take that motherfucker in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah, AJ Brown's fucking.
He's so fucking big, bro.
He's a top 5 receiver.
You put him and Luther Burden in that system with fucking mean motherfuckers with Ben Johnson, and you're gonna score some goddamn points.
With your boy Colson Loveland too.
Man,
that is gonna be.
And Komet looked great this week.
Colson Loveland's only 21 still. That's crazy to think that it's just.
He's a. You want to look and talk about a guy that's gonna be. 6'6",
I sent you that stat.
260.
I sent you, what was it? He leads, like, so far all tight ends, and, obviously, he didn't have the best first 4 weeks, obviously. Like, he was still figuring it out.
Did.
No one did. Yeah.
None of our guys did, but this is what we were hoping for.
Remember how you were talking on here on the podcast when they were losing those games? You were, fuck, man, Ben Johnson's not going to be the guy. It's going to be the same
But that's what we were hoping, though. But pre first couple games, right?
No, I know.
This is what we were like, all right, you've got the mix, dude. I don't care what anyone says. Like, you legitimately have the mix of fucking players on the team. Player for player. I mean, dude, I'm not trying to be fucking weird or anything. But in my eyes...
5 games left.
In my eyes, the worst you're doing out of these 5 games is 3-2. My opinion. My God's honest opinion.
No, the worst is 0-5 because it's
well, yeah, I know, but this
Bears
is like,
and it could happen, meltdown. But
you got to beat the Packers once.
That's what I think too. You're gonna split with them. You should
And
beat the Browns. 49ers game is gonna be tough.
See, I don't think so.
At San Fran,
I get it, but I also think our matchup is different against them.
I feel a lot different after this Eagles game.
I said
being able to go in and play in a top team, but the Eagles are also they're in the middle of a meltdown.
They have the best defense in the fucking. Up until the last 2 weeks, they've had the best defense in the league for 2 years.
Yeah, their defense.
So let's be real. We scored points against the best defense.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you match up against the Niners very well. Okay?
Yeah.
In my opinion, we can guard the deep ball. They're not going to do much. We can tackle Christian McCaffrey. You saw how good we tackled last week against the best running back. We can't exclude that we just shut down Saquon.
Saquon hasn't.
Doesn't matter.
Has been bad this whole year.
It doesn't matter though. Still, not much of a difference.
No, the offensive coordinator is terrible.
I know that. I get that, but I'm just saying.
They're like the 28th ranked offense.
I know this, but what I'm saying is it's still same personnel on the field.
Yeah, you still gotta beat the players. They beat the players,
right?
Yeah. I think you split with the Packers. And I should beat them twice. I hope so because,
bro, I'm looking at
the Bears look more consistent than the Packers have. Obviously, the Bears had a bad 2 first weeks, and then
you split with them.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Lions are worth a shit.
I don't know what's going on there. They're also
you know exactly what's going on there. It's the coaching.
Well,
Dan Campbell was a good head coach. Now you got him calling the offense? No wonder they can't score. He's not an offensive coach. Can't even see the plays.
Well, you see how a run game, like, the Bears look like what Detroit looked like last year. So it's like, it's probably Ben Johnson pulling the strings and stuff, and it's like, yeah.
He's a good coach.
He's...
You gotta we have a legitimate coach that will be around here for the next 10 seasons minimum. Dude, you're not gonna get this isn't a fluky type shit. When you're winning all these fourth quarter games and now you're like, oh yeah, fuck it, we are winning all these games, and you come out and beat the defending Super Bowl champs on primetime TV, 9-point win. It was a butt kicking. They kicked their ass.
Yeah.
Scored late in the game and it was an ass kicking.
Yeah.
You come out and you fucking lay the wood, drop a 40-piece on the Browns because you can block Myles Garrett now.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Know what I'm saying? It's better than what it's ever been.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I agree.
You're playing the Niners better than you've ever been, and you've got better receivers than they've got. The only thing offensively they're better than us right now at is they have a better running back.
Who?
The Niners.
Oh, yeah.
They're depleted on defense as well. They got no linebackers either.
But somehow they're still playing good.
That division ain't shit.
Well, no, that division is...
No, it's...
The Rams?
Okay, that's it. And then, the Seahawks are going to be just...
The Seahawks are still a pretty good team.
Seahawks are exactly what the Vikings were.
Because, what's his name? But
it's the same thing. The new Jefferson, Darnold throwing bombs all year. They look great. They're going to get first round of playoffs and get their ass beat by fucking... Probably San Fran. In a wild card. Probably. I think the next 5 weeks are going to get wacky, but you're going to see who's the strong teams coming out.
And that's what's been very weird this year that I'm like...
That's what I mean. You're going to see...
It's just... Have to take advantage of it.
Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
Exactly. No,
the Bears.
Yeah,
that'd be nuts. But I'm just saying. Like, it's not a far-fetched idea.
Yeah. I think still would probably be like... Who are the favorites? The Rams?
Yeah, but then they just got you just got beat by the goddamn Carolina Panthers. Yeah, it was a nasty, ugly game.
Yeah, Panthers are good.
But that's what I'm saying.
The Panthers are going to win the NFC South.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
the Buccaneers are too hurt, and they're just
too banged up. Yeah,
fucking around too much.
I 100% agree with that comment.
They've been fucking around too much.
They're looking next year already.
Yeah,
they need to get another offensive lineman.
Yeah, they need.
Or some superstar for their defense.
They don't do the receiver. They won't do the receivers. They just have a Buka. No, they have Tez Johnson, right?
Yeah. They got Tez Johnson, Godwin.
But Godwin and Edwin's
they're gonna let him go. Someone's gonna want him. Someone will choose.
They're
gonna drop older players.
But no, they need line. They need probably some defense too.
Yeah, and defensive line.
Lamonte Davis is gonna retire soon. Yeah.
Yeah, but I agree. Panthers are legit.
And then for the AFC, who'd you say? Would you say the Patriots? Like, if you're like, yeah, they can win the Super Bowl.
No.
They're the best team in the AFC. Right? Like, they had the first.
They are.
They're the same as the Bears, where it's like, you guys have both played a pretty easy schedule up to so far because like they have like
the Bears have played a harder schedule than them.
Yes, yeah, because we don't play the Jets or the fucking or the Dolphins.
Yeah,
we play the Vikings.
And if you look
with 9,
if you look at the fucking that was a field goal. They lost.
No, I'm saying 9.
I know you lost by a field goal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So come on, think about that. You'd be the same record as the goddamn Patriots, or 1 game under 10-2, because they have the bye this week. Here's the thing too about the Patriots, they're good. Do they win maybe a playoff game? Probably.
Oh yeah.
But they're gonna come across
good coaching.
Another team that's been around. But who knows?
I mean, I have faith in
the Bills might catch them.
The Bills already lost to them.
Yeah, but
they play them again, so it'll be interesting to see that one. But the Bills,
they're weird too.
Yeah,
got no defense.
Play the Steelers, but it's just
the Steelers are weird too.
Yeah,
they just picked up Adam Thielen today.
I saw that.
That's not a bad pickup for them.
Slay, I saw. Darius Slay.
I just don't. I mean, your hope is the Bears come out fired as fuck up to the Packers and shock them a little bit with their run game, and say, okay, you want to run the ball a little, Josh?
Yeah, make Parsons commit to the run, and then same
Go
as
ahead.
Eagles.
No difference.
I have faith in Ben Johnson because of how the offense has showed the versatility and how they can do different things. Where it's like, okay, Caleb, you're gonna have to win this game against the Cowboys because they're just not gonna allow us to run it. Okay, fuck it, all right, cool. Hey, we're gonna just need to run down the Eagles' throat, this fucking short league, whatever, just ball control. We can't let their offense go out there because obviously, you see Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown, if they do connect, they're not on chemistry, but when they do.
Yeah,
that dude's like you said. That dude's a top 5. He should be top 5. He's not
in the stats, but yeah,
he's not in the stats, and almost his name is kind of falling out because his whole diva shit, and he just has been a bad couple of years, or this year and half of last year.
I just don't think people like Jalen Hurts.
But if he goes, like I said, if he goes to the Patriots, and the Patriots are like, fuck it, we'll trade you for Drake May's next number 1 receiver for the next 5 years or fucking 6 years or whatever. He fucking killed over there. Drake May has a cannon on him. Drake May is him and Caleb are going to be the 2 dudes from this draft class. I think to be those dudes are.
Yes.
And we'll talk about them a lot.
Well, I think you're
Bo Nix is kind of crazy too. He has his moments where he's
fucking.
This is he has his moments where, what the fuck are you doing? And then sometimes where you're like, how the fuck do you make that pass?
But Caleb and Drake May haven't really had that.
No. I'm saying Bo Nix. I'm saying that's why Bo Nix. He just needs to piece it together a bit more. But I'm like, man, you do a lot of dumb shit, but you also do some.
You win.
But you win. But
you're calm.
But your defense is also
good.
You had a good head coach your rookie year too, Sean Payton. Might be an asshole and everything, but
he's a great coach.
Yeah,
you're seeing it right now.
Yeah,
they might be someone that's weird.
But
it's
same
hard
thing with
to
them.
say.
They're a weird team because everyone started the year. Oh, the Broncos are the dark horse or a lot of people's team this year to take the next step up and become AFC contender, and they have. But they're always in 1-score games. They almost lost to the Commanders. It's just that's the thing. It's just. But it's just almost it's gonna sound but expectations at the start of the year.
Do you think
people weren't expecting the Bears to be here? The Bears are playing with house money right now. I think the Bears are doing way better than anyone thought they would have.
But I think this is what they just should be playing with their roster, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Our roster's insane. When you really go down,
and I remember when you said that the Bears are gonna win 10 wins. Earlier, in the summer, I was like,
I believe
nah,
it
that's
right
a lot.
away, dude.
And I said 8 or 9, and I was like, and that's already met already,
Dude, he's a good coach.
They're winning. It's a winning season. That's already, I think.
And it's not panicked. When you win football games, look at them all, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of 4 points, 5 points, 2 points, 3 points. Don't fucking matter. Half of them have came back wins. That's how you're supposed to learn how to win. You're not just supposed to step on the field and beat these teams' asses and just run. That's kind of what happened to our football team this year. Showed up first game of the year and you score 41 points and you didn't even score that much all year. You don't know what the fuck to do. So when you finally get smacked in the mouth, it's different. We've been getting our asses fucking kind of beat up and down and come back, and there's no panic. And like you said, Caleb will run for a fucking touchdown to win the game. He'll throw for a touchdown. Our running backs will run. Our rookies will make plays. When you look through what we're doing right now, it's like, with a lot of rookies.
Like DJ Moore had that one game. Who was it against the Commander? No, who was it against? Was it against the Steelers maybe? Where it's just like, hey DJ Moore, it's your game.
It's your game.
You haven't he hasn't had a good year so far. He's been doing his part. And Ben Johnson called him out, and that's why I like him too. He wasn't blocking. He's like, man, if you don't block, then you're not gonna get the ball. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, and he's a dude where he's
not bullshit.
He gets pissy, and he's this. And now you see, he's all in. Oh, now the offense is way better. Now he's blocking. Now he's running down for his motions. Winning. He's doing everything. Like they put him in the backfield.
Winning shit works, bro.
And and winning cures all.
Winning cures all. So, said it all year. We didn't have any problems.
Week, man. Just take it.
We didn't have no problems with parents this year because we won.
Yeah.
A lot of parents probably wouldn't have liked me if we were losing.
Yeah.
But you're winning, so it don't matter. Everyone shuts the fuck up when their kid's happy. And there's no difference. This is what you're doing this shit for. I mean, you come
Cowboys
out...
might fuck around and make playoffs, too. They're a pretty good team now. Bless you. Sorry. Nukuzunte. Yeah, the Niners are on by...
I'll play the Rams first round. Or not the Rams, or the Seahawks first round. I'd be fine with that. What are we scared of them for?
No,
they're not better than
Johnson's
us.
back by then. I'll be okay with him on JSN. They told him why he wasn't on AJ Brown this week. He's like, hey man, I'm just coming back. I can't go full. And now and it's true because
I like that. Don't be stupid. You're a team player right now.
Yeah. You play pretty good on Devontae Smith, so I'll take it. Poor right. He already has that last name. He's already been cursed already. And then to go out there and have to cover A.J. Brown. No, but he did good. No, he didn't. But
everyone else did good enough for that.
He got a very big momentum shift with the fumble.
It wasn't out of the game. Dude.
And then Hurts threw a pick, which is also very rare. So I was like, man, he had
great pick.
Good, yeah.
The thing for them is Ben Johnson's got them cooking. And
Gray Jarrett's looking good too. That was another good well shit, okay.
Yeah. Really stepping it up.
Last game was 2 games ago was way better than the past one against the Eagles. But still, I'm like, okay, he's making flashes, and he's there too. I think it's good for the guys. It's just he's a veteran.
It's great.
Yeah. Like you need that.
Billings looks good. He looks
like Bayard
working his
out
ass
there.
off. Yeah. Dude, they're playing hard. That's the thing where I feel about the Bears right now is they're kind of realizing right in these probably last week's game, we can just outplay a team by playing harder than them.
Yeah.
You're going to give touchdowns up in
that
football.
Interior line just outworking everyone. They're just...
Running backs running hard.
Heartbeat.
Caleb's fucking running hard.
Yeah.
The defense is making plays. And the cool thing is, the defense has so much swag with all the takeaways and the corners and all that shit and Sweat and all that.
Yeah.
Sweat's
been playing good too.
You got swag on that side.
Yeah.
And then you got your own offensive swag, and you're like, okay, the confident swag.
The young
defense
guys.
is cocky, wild, kind of get the picks, fuck you, that kind of shit. You guys think we're okay? Look, we're going to show you.
Yeah.
And then you got Caleb, who's kind of quiet, confident right now, where you're just
they just had depth now, finally, which is just
super depth.
So we said, just
Zacchaeus ain't shit, dude. He ain't even playing on other teams, but now that he feels awesome and he's making plays, boom. And our returner's been doing good
for his job, though.
Yeah, for sure. That's perfect.
Next year, but yeah.
Yeah, and someone will pick up Zacchaeus. We'll get a late draft pick for that dude.
Yeah.
Be my guest, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Look what you've done with those 5 through 7 fucking rounds the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. And that's without Shamar Turner's out for the year.
In Tripoli or
Trapillo,
whatever.
yeah, look at Trapillo. Like, he had hip started at left tackle, and you would have been like, fuck, dude, but...
Moving. Look at that line. You're talking...
He gets high pad level sometimes, but it's like, yeah, he's a rookie. Like, he's just fucking... Yeah.
You're going against guys you can do that against. You're going against taller guys right there.
Yeah.
You can do that shit against them. Fuck it. It's working. We can't... And that you... Football, to me, there's fundamentals that do it. But I think, though, as like a weird thing, collective mindset, you can fucking win games by just not thinking this team can beat you.
Yeah.
And when you win games, fourth quarter comebacks, and you believe your team, you never feel out of the game. Remember last year, the last fucking 10 years, where you're like, oh, end of the second quarter, I'm fucking done with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to watch the second half.
Why the fuck am I even putting myself through this?
What am I doing? Yeah, now you're like, oh, okay, we're never out of the game. They don't let the game get stretched out. We haven't been even in our losses, they weren't blowouts.
Yeah, only the one.
The Ravens?
No, the one against
the Rams?
The Lions.
Oh, yeah, but that was just... We had so many penalties and all
terrible.
that shit. We played in fucking...
That was like a preseason game.
Yeah.
that is when they were still averaging like fucking 12 penalties a game at that.
Yeah,
point.
look at that difference.
Week 1 was like 11, I think, and then that one was like I think that one was like 12 or 13. I remember.
Didn't they lose their first 2 games?
Vikings, in Detroit, and then
Ravens.
No, well yeah, they lost them. But I'm saying I'm trying to think of who they played the third game of the season. Was it Las Vegas?
Yeah. I think it was.
Oh no, Cowboys. Then Las Vegas. And the Commanders. Saints, Ravens. Bengals, Giants, Vikings, Steelers.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You go... preseason, we're like, hopefully they beat the Vikings. They're not going to beat the Steelers. They're definitely not going to beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
We thought the Commanders were going to be
that would be a toss-up, yeah.
I don't think their schedule is any easier, not even anywhere as easy as the Patriots. The Patriots' schedule, they were like, it's basically the draft order of the teams they've played.
Yeah, I think the rest of the schedule is going to be fucking a cakewalk for the Patriots.
Yeah. Ravens, really, that's it.
Oh, no, so I mean, I got the Bills,
Ravens.
Yeah, Bills, Ravens, and Jets and Dolphins.
Yeah.
Well, they just played the Giants, the Bengals, Jets, the Bucks, Patriots.
They're not winning
Browns,
games by an
Titans,
astronomical
Saints,
amount against the Panthers. Yeah,
Lost
and the
to the
Giants,
Steelers.
they lost.
Lost
That
to the
was
Raiders,
preseason.
too. Week 1.
Yeah.
The Raiders and Steelers beat them.
Huh.
That must be tough. See who the Rams play. Cardinals
Twice.
Seahawks
Yeah,
again,
got
and the
pretty easy
Lions,
schedule,
Falcons.
too. Falcons are a shit show. Bijan needs to get the fuck out of there.
They're gonna fire that coach,
Yeah.
and I think Salah might get a job somewhere. I don't know.
Head coach. Can't be any worse than some of these guys.
Not exactly. But it's like I don't know who else is gonna want to get fired. Like who's going to the Giants? It'd be funny if he goes there because I think the Giants are gonna go for like. It's weird. The NFL's always like it's the NFL teams are so predictable almost because like they're going like young offensive minded guy. All right, now we need a simple like level headed guy like a defensive guy, which is like that's what Salah would be. You know, like
You can't be a defensive guy there though right now.
no, but I think that's what they're gonna do.
You need to get a young dude or.
It matters about the OC. That's what matters.
Yeah,
but they're not gonna get that because they already had that with Brian Dable and look how that turned out.
Yeah, but you got some shit you could do over there.
I think so, but it's just like I said, the OC is what matters.
Jackson Dart in Scadaboo and Neighbors together could be electric.
Yeah, it could be.
Like, that's a real thing. Like, they could score some serious fucking points.
Yeah, it's just coaching matters there. It's just who they get.
Yeah, you got to have someone that's going to do something with that offense.
Like, I don't know who's going to go there, yeah. Sharon Moore?
No. Not if you want to score.
Oh, man. No, Sharon Moore is...
points.
No, he's fucking...
It's all right. It's all right.
No.
It's all right. I wasn't even upset.
You should be upset.
Why?
You guys got your asses whooped.
Yeah, that's not. I
expected it.
I literally predicted a season. We could go back. I predicted it perfect. 9-3.
It's just tough. Because next year you play the tough side, right, of the Big Ten.
But right now, that's all fucking out of whack anyway. Either.
Yeah. Well, it's like A&M this year. Like they played the only. What do I say? The only one in the top 8 of the SEC like standings that they played was Texas, and they lost to them.
Yep.
They beat everyone else, so it's like okay, like it's not their fault the schedule fell that way, but it's just that's kind of the bad side of having these huge conferences. Is sometimes like Indiana, they only beat Oregon, but like who else did they play? Ohio State only played Texas start of the year, but who else did they play? Like it's like they each only had one good game.
Oh, that game's gonna be fun to watch.
That is gonna be a fun one. Who you got in that one? You got Indiana, right?
Yeah.
Also, I did think that flag that protecting the midfield logo, that shit was corny as hell. Shit was lame. Because you know what? That means that at one point during the game, when they were getting their ass beat, they're like, all right, but hey, we can't, and they're discussing that. You can't be doing that when you're playing the game. They're in your head. They're in your head too much.
You weren't going to, there's no reason to think.
They should have just walked off and like, Ohio State wasn't going to do it anyways, because like, Ryan Day kind of outclassed you guys. Like, hey, we're not with that flag stuff. It's right, man. Get your kids to go to the locker room. We're going to be out of here, too. And then Sharon Moore's like, oh, yeah, let's get out of here. It's like,
no.
Like I told you, I just think, dude, I feel like he's trying to make Bryce Underwood into like a running back.
No, not at all. Bryce got to get better at passing.
Well, is he developing? Do you trust him to develop?
Yeah, they'll do something this offseason. You'll get a new OC that only does the OC.
That's good.
And Moore just is the head coach.
Head coach?
That's fine.
That's big then, though.
Yeah, that's smart. You have to. He's an offensive lineman coach.
They need to know, yeah.
You can run the ball, but you need to go if you're Michigan and I'm in charge of what's going on there, I'm getting a top 5 receiver out of the portal. An established kid that can run routes, that's got a level head, that wants to get out of whatever situation they're in, and get someone there that you're going to commit and say, I'm going to fucking throw you the ball 70 times this year. Mm-hmm. I need you to be the stud. We have the guy. We can throw it to you. He needs to have someone that's reliable that will catch the shit. And he's got to get a lot better. He does. He's a freshman.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
If you're a freshman at Michigan and you go 9-3 as a freshman, I'll take that every fucking year.
Okay. Yes. Well, okay, look, like you said,
that's it.
No,
there's no end. This end of discussion.
No, like I said, it's not his problem. Like I said, it's not him. I think he could be good.
Yeah.
I said develop him.
Yeah.
I just don't know what Sharon Moore is doing right now, what they're doing this year, and obviously they're just they're playing to win games. And I get it, you're going 9-3, and it's cool. But is that what you want Michigan football to be in 2026?
No. You have to have a real offensive coordinator. Yes, you're totally 100%.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said before. Sharon Moore, is he the guy that you want to lead? And then you're like, even yourself, you're like, he might have his flaws, but he's okay right now. I'm like, yes. He's a stopgap. But you said, the OC, that's what's big for you guys. There's someone, because I think Bryce, he's fucking, you look at him and you're like, okay, yeah.
If you're an OC at like somewhere that scores a lot of points at a smaller university right now.
You guys forget the guy from UCLA that's there right now.
That's what I'm saying, that young dude.
That played there too?
Yeah.
Because I don't know who they're getting, but...
Go pick up a younger kid that wants to sling the fucking ball around. You got the line. You're always going to have the line.
Hire Tom Brady.
No, he's already doing too much.
That's why. He wants to do more. He's like Shaq.
They need to go get, like...
I'm trying to think of, like, some former...
Like Texas, Northern Texas, they're scoring all that points. You need to go get that OC. Somewhere that's like a smaller...
Where's that head coach going?
a smaller school that has a guy that says, I got a kid that can sling the ball there. There's your proof.
Oregon's OC is leaving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He went to Memphis.
Oh, really? To be the head coach?
Yeah. But they were all there. The Dan Lanning was there like a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was there too. The Arizona State coach was Oregon offensive coordinator too.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to get someone like that. Yeah, modern football.
I like that coach over there. Someone that can
Dillingham.
Yeah, give me someone that's gonna Yes, a modern.
That's what you need.
Here we go. You're gonna have probably one of the best running backs in the country next year with Marshall.
Yeah,
that kid's a fucking stud. He got hurt. He broke that first run of the game, and then he gets hurt.
Bo Jackson's a freshman too. That kid fucking looks.
Yeah, where's he
Ohio
at?
State.
At Ohio State?
Yeah, Bo Jackson. I was like,
he runs the ball.
He just has a badass name. It's Bo Jackson. It's like
he runs the ball.
Come on, it adds a little bit of points.
They'll be good again next year too.
Yeah, they'll be good every single year. They're paying that much money into the program. I hope they're that good.
Yeah, that's what. Yes. Yeah, that's why when losing, Nora was like, "You're all right. We can go." I was like, "I'm fine with going to the store. I don't need to watch this." It was halftime and we didn't score after that interception and we couldn't score. And I was like, "All right, like this is just what it's gonna be. Like the hype's gone."
Pick was like, "All right." I was like, "This would be a game."
And then you lose Marshall. As soon as Marshall went out, I was like, "It's and Cusdall can run the ball, but he's just not that guy.
He's not Marshall.
He's got a cool story, a good kid, good backup running back to get you something every once in a while." But, like, you need a stud against Ohio State.
You need a... They're NFL guys, so you need the Michigan team for 2 years ago or whatever. What, 3 years? 2 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, 2 seasons ago.
But I wouldn't say Ohio State's a front runner to win the whole thing.
I think they are.
I mean, they're going to probably be in it.
Would you trade the win against them last year for Ohio State not to win these 2 national championships? Like, would you rather have them?
100%. I would sacrifice 3 of those.
They were asking like
I'll give
Michigan
them
fans,
all of
like,
it.
And they're all say the same thing. They're like, they're like, they're like, yeah, fuck them.
Only the year we went undefeated, I'll trade all 4 of those victories
against Ohio State.
I'll give them all back if they lose their natties.
The 2, because they're gonna win this year. They should.
I don't think so. Someone weird's gonna do it. Someone weird, because it's all shook up again. Because of Texas and A&M losing. Now Texas Tech has a bye, and they're the 4 seed, which I don't think is.
I don't think I should. I was gonna send this to you. I didn't send it. Oregon, their T-shirts. Oh, where's it? Damn, I can't.
Oh my god, they are badass, dude. Those 2 dudes
Caucasian
are badass.
Collision Unit.
Yeah, that kid is pretty unbelievable too.
Bryce Beckner,
dude.
Cool story too. He was a 1-star. He was a walk-on. And he plays baseball.
It's not that he's just a. Do you know that like he went to school for 2 years to play baseball and then started playing football?
Yeah.
Do you know how unbelievably hard that is?
It's crazy, dude.
You know how to be like, I played pretty
good
in high school.
He was like a 1-star football player.
They didn't even get recruited.
Baseball. Yeah, then he played baseball.
The kids because he played baseball knew the football players, and they were like, "Hey, we heard you're a pretty good player," because he's from that town.
Yeah, he's from Oregon.
Eugene.
Yeah.
He's like, I lived 5 minutes from here. I had season tickets as a kid. We came to every home game. And
I want to get their shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I'll ask you since you're Caucasian.
That's
can I wear that shirt?
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. That kid is pretty unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, hopefully he gets drafted.
Yeah, because he can get drafted to play. They say he's even better at baseball.
If I was him, go to baseball.
Yeah. But damn, dude, someone might look at that kid in the NFL and be like, "Hey, bro, you're a fucking ball hawk.
Yeah.
You have 0 filter on the field. You're 100% or nothing. Like, you get on there, it don't even look like that kid's tired in the end of the games." That's the shit I like about football. You see some of those people and players and kids that tap into that shit.
Yeah, he went to South Eugene High School.
They tap into that fucking shit of like...
Oh, he's actually drafted to the Astros right now.
I thought he already was drafted.
I forgot what my... Oh my god, I thought someone...
Outfielder or third base or some shit? Right fielder? Hits bombs? Damn, so he's fucking decent. What a life.
Outfielder. He's a righty.
What a fucking life, bro. Doesn't it make you feel like shit sometimes? When you're like, how is someone so absolutely... and he probably volunteers for shit and does all this great humanitarian type shit because he's just a nice guy. Like a real nice guy.
Yeah.
Good guy. Like a truly good person. Yeah, and you're like, God damn, dude, what the fuck?
He walked on for the football team, too. Like, walked on. But then he played baseball. Yeah, that's when he...
No, bro, I would watch the story. You didn't see it last week? Were you working?
Yeah.
Did you see the story they did about him?
Yeah, that's all, yeah.
Yeah, he was already on the baseball team for 2 years.
Okay, because this is you. Well, this is right here.
Yeah, he walked on to the football team.
Yeah, so
there was an open... I know, but he was already in full motion playing baseball.
That was crazy. Yeah, then he got drafted.
You know how to be removed? You're 2 years removed. You've never played college football. You weren't even thinking about it. He didn't. That wasn't.
He did both.
Yeah, I know. He still is.
That's
I know. It's fucking nuts. But it was like
there was a guy I think in like Arizona too that saw the baseball team and they were like cheater mom.
He said he got an email to his account, his school account about walk-on tryouts down there, and he went and fucking tried out. And they're like, "Oh, you're one of that baseball player that wants to try out." And then it turned out he was a fucking stud. To be a walk-on and then you're calling the defense on the field, you're the defensive captain. That's pretty fucking insane. Like how fuck you.
Yeah, he's on the football team his following sophomore baseball season.
Yeah, going into his junior year.
And then after that season, he was on the Gold Glove team. He's tied for 8th all-time at Oregon. Stolen bases.
See, does it all. It's crazy.
Last season was Gold Glove outfielder.
Dude, that's insane.
I wonder if so I guess it doesn't have a 25 season. Or no, that won't be a 25 season, right?
Baseball?
It would have already passed.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have it here, so he probably just... Well, he's going to be a starter this year, too, for football, so he's probably like... That's crazy. Nah, man, he's a man.
And you're a hometown kid.
It's crazy. He's born in 2002, although he still fucks me up. Yeah. No, I mean, let's see how the CFB is looking so far. Lane Kiffin, tell LSU like I called it.
Yeah.
You can apologize whenever. I think it's bullshit that the Miami's in, and they're not even playing in the conference fucking championship.
I don't think that will stay. They'll be pushed back with that. I don't think they should be in it.
I like where Oregon's at perfect right now. That is exactly where I want them to be.
So you play
James Madison.
That coach just got picked up by somebody.
He's being linked to a lot of different places, but I think he's
UCLA.
He's waiting, I think, till the end of the year, wasn't he? I mean, you could be right.
And then BYU's coach
he turned down Penn State.
Yeah, good. No one wants that shit right now. There's too high of expectation for no reason over there.
Well, because James Franklin, he got him to how many 10-win seasons in a row? Like that's still it's consistently you're there. Like
they're not gonna get much better.
No matter what, they would get recruits because of that reason. You know, and it's like they're not gonna pull the same recruits. I think James Franklin's part of it. Like who knows how VT's gonna be? 2-3 years.
Perfect ACC.
Yeah.
Mid-range ACC team right now. You got no pressure. All you got to do is just get a little better there.
Yeah.
Big money.
Miami's not here right now, so I would be excited.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Miami was in it today when I saw this.
I think earlier in the day. Well, no, I think it was just maybe just other people's in. Some people haven't met. Like, oh, you know what it is? They're the top 25 ranked 12th.
But that conference champ is either gonna be.
It could be the ACC champion, and
Yeah,
they're
do you
gonna
know
put
who's
in
in the ACC?
Yes, it's Virginia versus
It's
Duke.
What if Duke wins?
They're gonna make it then.
That's insane.
But it might be a year where it's like
could you?
because if they don't get put in, they'll get forgotten for like the next couple of years. Like that hurts to the prestige of like you don't have anyone in the playoff. Like you're
No,
that
you
big
have
of a
to put the
conference.
champion
You
in
need
there.
to, like
Don't matter what the record is now. You have to go overdo that.
should be Virginia. With Virginia, I'll be okay with them. They'll lose to a
Old
Miss or
maybe
Oregon. Yeah, the Old Piss.
What if they go?
That's funny how they're so pissed off at Lane Kiffin.
But what
So
if that
did you expect?
motivates them?
That's not.
That'd be on some
It's
wacky shit.
They're too stupid.
Then I got to play Georgia.
And Mississippi, dude. Come on. Do you know
So
how I
they
know?
don't
Do you know
care-
how I know the toothbrush was invented in Mississippi? Because if it was anywhere else, it'd be called a teeth brush.
Yeah, sure. But do you think
Fuck Mississippi.
Oregon, Ohio State, and Indiana is even with one loss by them, they still should be that like that?
I mean, who else? If not, then who? Would you put Texas Tech above them? No.
Well, I'm just saying within the top four. I don't really care number wise where they're at, but I'm just saying, like you would still give them a
Yeah,
bye.
I think so. Yeah. Well, if someone.
What if Texas A&M only has one loss?
I mean, yeah, they do. That's it. It's Georgia versus. Is it Ole Miss for the conference championship?
See, no, is it? I thought it was
I'll
Georgia
look up.
Bama.
Is it? I thought Bama has 2 conference losses. No, they have. No, I think just one, right?
Yeah, see, but only A&M only has one loss,
I don't know what the tiebreakers are.
and they didn't lose to either one of those teams. And then Georgia beat Alabama.
This is Georgia, Alabama. Yeah. So if Bama loses, are they dropped out because they have a
should
third
be.
lost? But it sucks because it's like
They should.
at that point the SEC fucked them over by putting them in the conference championship game. You know, because they get if A&M hypothetically if it was A&M and Georgia, and either one of them lost. Could either one of them, like, they'd probably still be in the playoff, right?
Yeah,
like,
they
if Georgia
should.
lost,
Yeah.
it'd be like, yeah, Georgia
Makes more
lost
sense.
still, yeah.
That's why
It's just
Texas
like Bama,
A&M's
Bama
getting
loses.
fucked.
Yeah. No, Alabama. If Alabama loses, and
That's
They
their
might
loss.
get
They
fucked.
should be able to. That's 3 losses. That's why I think Texas A&M's getting fucked. They should be fucking higher than
7,
because does Ole Miss only have 1 loss?
yeah,
Oh shit!
I think to Georgia dominated against Georgia, but that's why Notre Dame at 10. Yeah, I think that's right.
You think they can be? Didn't they already play
They had them
Texas
higher
A&M?
up. Yeah, I lost them,
What if they lose
but
twice?
that's good to see because it's like
Is it their
Notre
only
Dame
loss?
was not as good at the start of the year how they are playing now.
Is it
Like,
their only loss?
no, I lost to Miami too. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's
And that's a bad loss too, where it's like, oh, you lost them at Miami, like.
I don't think Notre Dame fucking touches past that first game.
I think they could beat A&M second go around. But then if they play Indiana,
So
Probably
if
a little
Indiana beats Ohio State, then that flip flops, right?
yeah,
Oregon has 1 or 2 losses. So why are they
Indiana.
getting fucked out of it if
It's all right.
Ohio State loses and their only loss is to Indiana? How come
so
they don't
Ohio
get a
State would
rematch?
have the one more win. Because they're 12-0, they'll be 12-1. Oregon is 11-1, but they're not gonna play that extra game. I know that's just how it is. I'm alright with that. It's alright. Host a playoff game, that'd be cool. Host a little bowl game, and then
Georgia only has 1 loss?
yeah, to Bama.
That's such a clusterfuck.
No, is it
down
Bama? No. Who did I say?
think it
was Bama.
I was gonna say I think it is Alabama.
Who did Bama lose to?
And who did Oklahoma? Oklahoma?
Is that who beat them?
Right?
Oklahoma and who else? They have 2 losses, right?
Bama? Georgia?
No, they beat Georgia.
Oh, they beat Georgia? Texas?
Lost to Oklahoma. No, they didn't play Texas. Oh, Florida State.
Right. Oh,
That's
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if they lose,
earlier,
if they lose to Georgia, you got to kick them out of the playoff.
Yeah, Florida State loss was a bad loss.
If you lose to Georgia and you have 3 losses, you got to get out of the playoff.
So who do you Okay, so who do you put in then instead of them?
Whoever's another team that only has 2 losses. BYU.
A lot of them. Well, who only have 2 losses? Tulane.
North
Texas.
Conference. BYU's 1 loss.
Miami.
They're 2
10-2.
losses. They could snake in.
But who they lose to? That's a bad team. And BYU, yeah.
They only got 1 loss. But
they
rematched
Texas Tech. Yeah, it's a rematch. Texas Tech lost to, I think, Arizona State, which is where I like that coach. Obviously, I might be biased, but
yeah, but they didn't have that great of a season.
No, that quarterback was checked out. I guess he was looking into entering and transfer. Like his agent and him were like asking other colleges where have more money and where he want to play next year. I'm like, stupid.
Where do you think he goes?
I don't know. It might be a UCLA situation with that Nico, where it's like you get too ahead of yourself and then you fucking.
He'll go somewhere. He's good.
He was in the playoff last year. Like, man, if you would have locked in with Arizona, with Arizona State this year, I get whatever happened. They lost some guy. Yeah, he lost Scabby. He lost some receivers. But man, still, it's a bad look.
Yeah.
To be looking for that, like I get, but people are grimy. Someone will take him.
Oh,
it's like college football it is. So it's just
someone big.
Yeah, probably. Someone desperate.
Miami.
Yeah.
He said he's only gonna get established portal quarterbacks. After Beck's gone this year, he's gonna get another guy that's older that's been around, and keep doing it.
Not that's necessarily gonna work for them, but
I mean, they beat big
we'll
teams.
see. I mean, plenty of teams have done it and it's worked for them. Julian Saint was transfer portal.
Yeah, but he's only a sophomore, right?
Yeah, but that's a good one where like you can still develop.
Where was he at first?
Bama.
Oh shit! Last year.
Yeah, I think last year. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. What's his name from there too? Caleb Downs.
He was
with Saban, and then when Saban retired, he went to Ohio State.
He's like a sophomore or something.
A freshman, I think. Because I think he's a junior right now. Because I think, it's been 2 years for Saban now, fully retired.
It feels like forever.
It's crazy. It's cool seeing him on College Game Day, but it's like, it's weird. It's like I'm glad he's still around. I just like that he's still around because it's like, yeah, man, like you are.
Oh, he knows
like
that shit.
His press conferences were fun to see when he'd get pissed off talking to reporters and stuff, and I like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to look at 2 losses. Well, I mean, Oregon has 1 loss. Utah 10-2.
No, you gotta go 1 loss. BYU would probably sneak in if they only have 1. But if they beat Texas Tech, where does Texas Tech fall to in the top 12? And not have BYU in there? So you'd have to put both of them in.
Yeah, so who do you take out? Well, I guess it'd be a conference winner, right?
I don't know. Are those 2 other conferences? The ACC and that, what?
Oh, yeah, they have a Power 5. Yeah, you're right. Fuck, so who do you drop out?
If Bama loses?
Well, yeah, if Bama loses. But if Bama wins, that's where it gets all confusing.
Fucks it up even more.
If Bama loses, should they get a first-round bye?
Who?
Alabama.
If they lose?
If they beat Georgia. No, I said if Alabama... I didn't say lose. If Alabama wins, do they get a first-round bye?
You have to because they're the SEC champs.
that holds like you should be a top 4 in the country if you win the SEC? Yeah, I think so. Top 5, but it's like at that point you should do top 4 for
ACC. Just suck.
I think Ohio State and Indiana both get first round, but unless if it's like some team loses by 3 scores, like if Ohio State loses by 3 scores or Indiana, like I think that's when you're like, all right, we're gonna drop you to, you probably put the one who won at 1, and then whoever lost probably at like 7.
Yeah, I agree with that. And you bump
because that literally is like that's
Ole Miss or Texas A&M.
Like I said, Ohio State's best game is Texas, and Indiana is Oregon. So it's like that's literally where it's going to come down to. Well, even Ohio State might be tougher because at least they played Michigan. I don't think Indiana played. I don't think Indiana played literally anyone.
No, they had an easier schedule.
I don't think they played like USC, but USC was decent this year. I don't think who else is on the top.
No, Indiana had a fairly.
Iowa was decent this year too. Washington, Illinois, all 8-4. I saw Pat Fitzgerald, the former Northwestern coach.
Yeah, where's he going?
He went to Michigan State.
Yeah,
that's a good hire. You saw that he got wrongly accused of all that bullying shit, whatever. They only fired him because they were trying to get the new field being built, so they didn't want the bad PR and shit. So they're like, no, we'll fire him, and then they got everything approved, and I'm like, damn. That's the last time they were good, pretty much, because they've been ass ever since.
This year,
yeah,
they were decent.
They finished 6-6.
Who are they gonna get? Who are they gonna get?
I don't know. I like that Brett Bielema staying in Illinois. I think he'll.
Yeah, he fits there good. Shit, it's only been an hour.
Well, Penn State. I don't know how they went 6-6. That's crazy. Yeah, the whole Lane Kiffin LSU. Have you seen all the crazy shit that's been going on with that? So, apparently he's been LSU head coach for like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now. It's been, but whatever, he's just been trying to be like low-key about it. I guess he still wanted to coach, and they're like, no, like we don't want you to be in these players' heads. Which I get it. I see his point of view is like, just let me finish up the year, put in a 2-week no notice or whatever kind of, but I get they're like, we'll keep you around. You're kind of a snake, Yeah, what stops you from getting these guys to enter the transfer portal? Like telling them, like, hey guys, like we need to leave, because he did that with all his staff. Afterwards, after the last game, the Egg Bowl, against Mississippi State, they asked him, "Are you leaving or staying?" And he said he's leaving. So they're like, "All right, well you had to leave now." So he told all his staff, "We're leaving now." All the coaches, like literally on the runway, like you guys are with me or without me. And quite a bit of coaches left.
Because he'll take them with
the defensive court. Yeah, so said like they're going with him to LSU. The defensive coordinator stayed. Pete Golding, that was there. Some of his staff stayed. So they'll keep them. But yeah, people are upset. Like, it can't turn a hole into a house, what they're saying.
Yeah.
This dude's done this every single place. Like, well, I don't know why you're surprised. He brought you to relevance finally, and you know that he does this. He's gotten in trouble and controversies everywhere he's kind of gone because he's kind of like always looks out for his best interest.
Yeah.
Like, what did you expect?
Where was he at before?
Was he at Tennessee for that year? I think he's already gone from Bama. Oh yeah, Florida Atlantic. Tennessee was after, I think. Yeah, Florida Atlantic. I'm like, it was a small. And Boca Raton. I remember that's where he was at. Because I'm like, that's perfect for him. Then he was at Bama as an OC and the quarterback's coach.
When they won, right?
No, it was 20. Yeah, like back in the day he was. He went back there. 2014, 2016. And then... Yeah, that was under Saban. Oh, yeah, when they won, yeah, I was thinking... Then he was at USC.
He coached at USC?
He was head coach after he...
How long was he head coach there?
3 years. 3 seasons. Or 4.
Not very good? mediocre.
He was under Pete Carroll. He was like an assistant there.
Oh, okay.
He got hired by Oakland. And then that's when I went to Tennessee for a year and just kind of like left. He's 31 years old and he got hired by the Raiders.
He was the head coach?
Yeah, they hired him.
That's
2007.
For only 1 year?
2 seasons?
He was bad, right?
No, 1 year. Yeah, no, it's. I don't know. I mean, hey, good for him. Got
Who's
paid.
going to get the old piss job then?
Like I said, it's DC.
He's going to get the head coach?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they're hiring him. I know Mike Summerall from Tulane. Where did he go in Florida?
Florida,
I think that's really good for him. Like,
oh yeah, big step up.
Because I'm like, he's been doing good for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Like, he's made them like decent out of I'm like, damn, consistent 10-win seasons, conference championships. They could make the playoffs. Like, you know,
I know.
I think James Madison is a bit better because they've kind of played like a bit better competition.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny how those two teams are like almost like, I don't know how to say, like a stepping stone for a lot of coaches, where it's just like,
yeah,
those programs are good, and you're gonna be consistently good, and then you're gonna get a good job somewhere else. Like Chris Signetti going, like Chris Signetti, you know, he was there, and they got.
And now the JMU coach goes.
No, he's going somewhere else. Yeah, it's good. And then I guess also, Ole Miss left all of Lane Kiffin's clothes on the street. They put everything that he had in his office on a clothing rack and just left it outside. Like, they were hurt. Like, they were... I said, I don't know.
The SEC fucking with our lives.
I mean, obviously just cares about winning. They don't give a fuck. They had Coach O being wild as fucking Baton Rouge. They don't care about...
Yeah, that...
Like, they have New Orleans football. Like, they have the Saints, but they don't really. Like, they just have the Tigers.
Well, and that's in Baton Rouge. That's not even in New Orleans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they have, like, they're Saints fans, but I'm saying, like, they're more, like, that's what I said, like, they have the Saints in the state. Not like Bama, Arkansas. Those all teams are just full-on college teams. Like,
yeah, it's fucking crazy.
They're LSU's like Georgia, where it's like, yeah, they have the Falcons, but people don't really root for the Falcons. Like, you just root for the college. Like, you root for Georgia. Like, you root for LSU. Like,
LSU. So what's the biggest open job right now? Penn State?
Probably still, yeah.
Or Ole Miss? Oh no, you just said that guy got it.
Yeah. Said, well, is Penn State the biggest job opening right now? Yeah, probably. And everything else got filled. At first, people made it seem like it was like a top 2, and I'm like, it's not 2. It's not top 2. Florida and LSU still are more...
Yeah.
Way better jobs than Penn State.
You're going to get paid more.
But yeah, I wonder... I don't know. I'm wondering what some of these... You don't really see too many college coaches go to the NFL anymore. I'm wondering if there's going to be anyone...
No, there's like, fuck that.
Like Lincoln Riley, I thought he was always linked to kind of...
You're making just as much money down there as he is in the pros.
I don't know, California, that state income tax, you know. Just fucking lives.
You're still making money.
Yeah. Anything else? No.
Let's get the fuck out of here. It's getting late. Another good one. Go Bears.
Bear the fuck down. Fuck the Packers. FTP.